Hey everyone, Mark Russo here, and today we're going to use a hockey stick to help your golf swing get better. We're going to fix that slice that's killing your golf game, help you get off the tee more consistently and have a whole lot more fun. Let's get to work. Okay everyone, well welcome in, and the slice is the biggest bad word, maybe other than shanks, in golf. So we're going to try and help you with that today with a quick lesson from a good buddy of mine. Now first off, we're going to teach you what it is that you're struggling with. So we've annotated a little bit of a nice little arc here for you that would be an inside track to the golf ball. But a lot of you are taking the outside track to the golf ball. You spin and chuck the club outside that blue line and come across and slice it. A lot of that happens because of maybe what your club face is doing, or simply your idea of how to move on the downswing. You think I've got to fire my hips, and you fire the club outside and come across it instead. So we're going to take a hockey stick. You could certainly do this with your driver, but I like the hockey stick. I have a hockey background, so we're going to take the hockey stick and we're going to show you how to move a little bit better to help your slice. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the stick. Now first off, an uncut stick is usually about 48 inches, something like that. So I've got this cut down for me, but still it's longer than a driver. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up with that ball position up forward in our stance like the driver. But we're going to split our hands, which will get me a little closer to it, but I'm going to split my hands like I'm taking a slap shot. And what I want you to notice when I do that is to come into this ball and not crash land the club or the hockey stick into the ground. I have to do a couple things. I have to move my pelvis laterally towards the target to get the club to shallow in. So now the stick, or the club, whatever you want to call it, can come in and come from the inside along the ground more, and I could make contact. This would be a good shot, okay? A lot of you would take it back here, spin, and throw the stick out, and we would crash into the ground before we get to the ball. And in many cases too, we might come across it and just slice it. So take your club or your hockey stick here and get this visual in your mind. Split your hands, make a good backswing turn for me. Move number one, move your pelvis left towards the target. Don't worry about opening your hips, that'll happen later. Move number two, get the head of the stick to work down along the ground from an inside arc, see where I'm following it, and come into it. And you'll notice your hips will be more forward. You'll have more bend in your right side here, which is great for you. Normally you're more this way. And now the stick is approaching from an inside track, okay? We could come in here and drive this thing out there, maybe even hit a little draw, which would be a nice change for a lot of you. So make sure you understand the movements that you have to commit to drive the ball better. We cannot spin and chuck the stick out. We've got to push laterally, create a shallower move into the ball, and come in this way. When we take our club and we do that, now you're going to be able to see more consistent draws, less shots off the toe, and less slices. Start slow, move correctly, go to your club, split your hands, do that, then put two hands on it, move it together, and then start doing some slow shots where you feel slower movements bumping forward, coming from the inside. And you're going to really see an improvement in how you drive the golf ball. Fix the movement, grab yourself a hockey stick at the sporting goods store, and get to work. Hope that helps, and we'll see you on the lesson tee.